Welcome back to the BVTV gaming channel as we are going to do another UFC 6 Universe Mode episode, and I am super excited. It's our first ever Fight Night card headlined by none other than Tank Abbott going toe-to-toe with Jairzinho Rozenstruik. A heavyweight division collision headlines the show. However, we kick things off tonight with the women's strawweight division. Oh, why did it do that? I thought I got rid of this, but I guess I didn't, which I guess it's fine, technically. That's my fault for forgetting to get rid of that. However, Kelly Bianchi, Francine, Menjivar, two rookies making their debut in the women's flyweight division. My bad, I think I said strawweights to begin, but it's actually women's flyweights. By the way, Bianchi in the red, Francine, Menjivar in the purple. I believe it's purple. We just came off of what was, in my opinion, a very successful UFC 1 pay-per-view, 11 championship fights. Actually, in this division, Erin Blanchfield retained the women's flyweight title. We had several new champions. However, I think one of the more shocking title retentions for me was Chan Sung Jung retaining the featherweight championship against Alex Caceres in dominating fashion. You know, we look back at also Rampage Jackson, who was the only other fighter to retain his title, the heavyweight title. They're out of all 11 championships, what, 7? I think 8 change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 titles change hands at the pay-per-view. Absolutely nuts. Again, folks, with these rookies making their debut to kick off the show, super excited about it. One thing I will try to do is try to fix this to get the thing out of the way. I don't like it, just looks cluttered to me. I'm just not a fan of it. Good, just one overhand right from Bianchi. Again, the rookies make their debut to kick off the first ever fight night. Oh, well, got her too. He rocked her. She rocked her. Goodness. Again, it's all about who can out-punch the other. And at this point, right now, it's definitely been Francine. There's a nasty cut forming on both of these fighters, both above the eyes. I think a division that's so loaded as the women's flyweight division, I'm expecting this to be a pretty solid fight. And to those coming in, welcome, welcome. Oh, she missed the round. So now that Francine got rocked for it. And Bianchi's starting to finally settle in. Starting to really tune up the offense. And this flow state's been... Oh, nice shots. Okay. Well, let's see. Again, 30 seconds remain in round number 1.
Great defense on display there.
And there was definitely no feeling out process in this first round at all. I mean, really, Francine is looking worse for wear. Now it's 2 cuts, one underneath the eye and then one right on the side of the head. Not looking good here. Abu, thanks so much for liking the live. Appreciate you. And folks, we go to round number 2 of this fight, and it was a war, a slug-out war between the two, and now Bianchi rocking Menjivar. And not how Menjivar wanted to start the second round. Now, since I feel like Bianchi got a lot more comfortable as round number 1 continued on, and she's really settled in now. Both of these rookies making a debut here tonight. Careful that spinning back fist. Menjivar was not letting that happen.
Expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Well, not just a high
she rocked her, goodness.
Point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
Nice kick to the body from Menjivar. Nice overhand right there from Bianchi, stumbling Menjivar. Menjivar staying on her feet for now.
She's got to keep her hands up, Jay.
To those who are liking the live again, thank you for those stopping in. Welcome, welcome. This nice single leg takedown there from Menjivar. The first takedown of the actual fight happens here in round number 2. This is actually not going to be like a Bianchi. Bianchi's opting to stay on. I don't blame her. She's more successful. She has been more successful in the start when this fight's been on the stand-up. I think it's been very clear to see.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
This is a nice little stiff shot.
Oh, tremendous footwork.
Oh, rocked her.
By her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement.
Again, both these two definitely, and I gotta think with the way they literally just went complete 1,000 miles an hour, I expected in the second round things to kind of slow down just a little bit. Oh, Bianchi got rocked, but again, no one's actually been dropped just yet.
Check hook that just landed.
Minute and a half to go, round
Sure
two.
for that single leg takedown, couldn't get it.
And she separates from her opponent.
Well, let's see. Uh-oh.
Oh, there she goes again. Those body kicks
Again,
are
both
really
fighters
starting
right
to
now,
add up.
I
She
would
has
assume
landed
they're really kind of rusting the gas tank just a little bit. And this fight clearly looks like it's going to round number 3. And the two rookies have not disappointed just yet. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Bianchi got rocked again. She's got to be very careful. Oh, she ate that kick right in the face. Oh, nice freaking overhand shot there. The hook connected.
And the chins continue to hold up.
Well, yeah, the chins are holding up for now, but that may not be true going into that third and final round. Alrighty, here, folks. After 2 rounds, for me personally, I have to really think that Bianchi is kind of winning this fight for the most part. I think Menjivar has had some decent moments. Wow, she got rocked right there. Goodness. But to me, it just feels that Bianchi, at least in round number 2, and currently in this round, is coming out hot. Round number 1 was a bit of a different situation where Menjivar really controlled, I feel like, the first 3 minutes, and then Bianchi kind of found herself in the last 2. Oh, wait, down goes Menjivar for the first time. I look at a potential knockout. It's over. It is over. Kelly Bianchi knocks out Francine Menjivar to get her first ever victory in the UFC. The rookie picks up a massive victory to kick off the first ever fight card, or fight night, if you will. She knocked her out cold. Goodness.
It was a matter of saving.
Congrats to Kelly Bianchi as we're going to go on to our next fight of the night as we go to the men's flyweight division. But we see a rookie debut there as well. Well, no judge's decision needed for this fight. How will the next one fare? I've got to see if I can actually change the presentation. I don't know if they'll let me from here. It will not let me. Okay, so I guess we're stuck with the ugly things at the top. So what's taking so long? Alrighty. Folks, here we go. Again, the men's flyweight division. 2 more rookies make their debuts here tonight. Sato in the red. Xavier Parker in the blue. It happens in the men's flyweight division. Oh, well, that's going to let me actually update the records and stuff while I do it live. To me, I feel like we've got a pretty solid card. We've got Tank Abbott, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Paul Craig versus Bogdan Guskov, Rich Franklin versus Roman Dolidze, Jake Matthews versus Carlos Prates, Grant Dawson versus Drew Dober, Edson Barboza versus James Felder, Geraldo Carneiro taking on Henry Cejudo, Sato, Xavier Parker, Ketlen, Vieira, Sienna Ali, and of course Marina Rodríguez versus Tatiana Suárez. All those fights that happen here in this episode. As this fight goes on, men's flyweight.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
Women's flyweight.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you got to circle him off of the octagon side,
where
separate
is
his body from the fence. So
Menjivar. There we go. Sorry. Alright, records have been updated. Perfect. Means less work for me. Flo, thanks so much for liking the live. Appreciate you. Look, Sato now just trying to pummel whatever he can get his fist on in terms of beating down Xavier Parker here.
Well, he must have gotten a good warm-up tonight because he has set a great pace right out of the chute and really leading the damage.
Let's see here. They're tugging away in this half guard position. Or sorry, half mount. Now this is half guard. We're back to this half mount. Okay. Well, again, it's important for Xavier Parker to be defensively active, trying to, you know, from the bottom, land some strikes on Sato. Sato now in full mount. He was going to prop up for it. I'm not sure if he tried to pass the side guard or what happened there. Let's see, Sato really hasn't done anything while he's been in control and been on top. It's actually been rather lackluster from Sato. This Parker looks like he's trying to get back to his feet, or at least get on, you know, a vertical base. Sato preventing that from happening.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Let's see. Again, Sato is in control, but he hasn't done anything with it besides hold them down. Really, I mean, they're battling for this vertical base that Sato does not want Parker to have.
Final seconds here.
They continue to go back and forth, and it's like a rock in a hard place. The immovable object meets the irresistible force. And that's the end of round number 1. As we go to round number 2. Hopefully a little bit more action from both guys.
Oh, he blocked that shot and lands the hook on the counter.
And now we're starting to see some exchanges. Potentially that feeling out process is over. See, Sato's been very selective on what he's trying to do. Parker looks like he's second-guessing everything he's doing. There you go. Sato now kind of working on, rocking. Parker's trying to go for this double leg takedown. Can't do it. Parker stuffs it. A nice hook lands, and now Parker gets a single leg takedown. Okay, hold on. What can he do with it, though? That's the real question. He's in half guard. And so this is how we ended the first round. Are we going to be stuck here again? No, Sato's able to get back to his feet. Wow, he just two-pieced him. A nice shot landing from Parker. Alcindo, thanks so much for liking live. Appreciate you. Thank you. Trying to get the single leg takedown. Cannot do it again. Parker stuffed. He's going for a takedown zone, and Sato's saying no, not so fast. What I like from Sato that he's been actively blocking those leg kicks. He's been checking them. That was a nice shot, though. Again, trying to go for this takedown, and once again, Parker not letting it happen. That was absolutely amazing. But again, what can Parker do on the ground? Because if I'm going to be completely honest with you, when the roles were reversed in round number 1, while Sato may have not done anything in particular, the one thing he did right was that he held Parker down. Parker could not do anything, even if he wanted to. And even now that Sato, while he's been, defensively down, is still a bit great awareness of where Parker's trying to go. He's controlling the motion, the movement here. And I think that's been really well done by Sato. And it's imperative that these guys stay active on the ground too. So it's turning it inside, so turning it around now on Parker.
They've been training for it. They knew they would see that.
Parker trying to go for a guillotine. This may be a very risky thing. And again, look at that. Sato got right out. Now on top mount, nailing the body with those body shots in hour 4.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Again, it's been a very technical fight between these two. Two rookies looking to make a statement here tonight. Again, similar to how we end round number 1, we end round number 2 the same way. All right, get him off of each other.
The blood is trickling down, so we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
Here we go. Third and final round. Will we go to a judge's decision? I would assume the gloves are off for both fighters here. I would say that more importantly for Parker, this is if this goes to a judge's decision, I don't believe Parker's winning this fight at all. I think that's a very obvious tell there. He just hasn't done enough. He hasn't. And a fight that's been basically won on the ground, that goes to, in my opinion, Sato.
That allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performance.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment.
And if this keeps staying on the ground, I mean, at this point, I feel like Sato kind of do whatever here because Parker has struggled.
Oh, seamless transition half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice.
And what is Sato going to do? That's the biggest thing, is where I feel like Sato has not done enough on the ground to really pull away with, you know, an easy judge's decision victory.
Right into side now.
Okay, now we're in side control here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this.
But what is Sato trying to do? It's like he's just he's sitting there, but there's not much to really come of it.
You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the same.
I feel like that's the biggest thing that needs to be addressed too, is that Sato really has not done much with the position that he's been given. It's basically been a holding game for Xavier. Parker finally turning around. Maybe we'll get some action. Yeah, but again, nothing. And as time ticks away, I would assume this fight's going to a judge's. I mean, they really haven't. This is going to be a tough one to score.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
But again, I mean, for Sato, this only will get you so far in terms of just constantly being, you know, on top of your opponent. Edwin, thanks so much for liking the live, man. Appreciate you. Side control again. What will Sato do with it? That's the million-dollar question. The Tito Ortiz method only. Tango. Wait, no, hold on. No, okay. I got too excited. Well, folks, it does look like we're going to a judge's decision for the first time tonight. Both fights we've had have gone at least to the third round. Let's see what the judges have to say.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Okay, let's see, Bruce, what do you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Sato.
Yeah, 30-27 is fair. Congrats to Sato on winning here tonight. Successful debut victory for the man, 1-0 in his debut. Folks, we're going to our third fight tonight. Hopefully get a little bit more action than what that fight provided. So I believe we head to the lightweight division, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I could be wrong. I know, this is definitely the featherweights. Definitely the featherweights. Edson Barboza takes on the rookie James Felder. Felder in the white, Barboza in the green. Let's get it, guys. I'm going to update that last fight because that is needed.
UFC 226, but John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen.
Sorry, I update all the fight cards and stuff whenever I am live. Just a lot easier. Keep track. Goodness. Edson Barboza rocking, and I mean rocking, James Felder. Where the heck are those two?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, offensively, defensively.
Oh, there he is. I was like, where did that guy go? Cool. That's updated.
He's high level, John. This guy's
Why is it every time I want to stream, there's like a lightning storm happening outside? I just heard like the thunder just go woof, and I'm like, okay. It had all day. It was all day today. It's been super dark, super like perfect rainy thunderstorm weather. Nothing. When I want to stream, it's like, come on. However, let's not, you know, forget here. Edson Barboza at the start of this fight damn near dog walked to the rookie James Felder.
Again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now.
I think the featherweight division really helmed and ruled by Chan Sung Jung, the current featherweight champion of the world.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
That's a nasty cut. I'm looking at that gash on the top of the eye there, close to like the forehead of James Felder, and that is absolutely gnarly. Oh, he suckered him in for that uppercut. Nice. Nice shot. Another kick to the legs. You got to be very careful with Edson Barboza. Those kicks are lethal. Those are some very educated feet on the crafty veteran that is Edson Barboza. And that gash is getting worse and worse as this fight continues. That was a good shot. Like I said, Barboza is able to really exploit the weaknesses here and the openings that Felder's given him. And Felder's going to have to do a lot more of checking those leg kicks if he really wants to have any stake in this fight. Golly, that was rough.
All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Oh, let's try to go for that takedown. Barboza stuffed it, folks. We're going on to the second round. Look at that eye. It is a mess. That is an absolute mess.
That big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round.
He's got to be careful. Felder's got to really create. I mean, here's the thing. You can't give Barboza space. He will start kicking the life out of you. Uh-oh. Again, those leg kicks started to pay dividends for Edson Barboza. That's a nice sneeze. I like how he's kind of mixing up the kicks, though. He's not just targeting the leg. He's throwing some knee strikes in there right to the abdominal. This is really smart from Barboza. Oh. Yep, I knew it. I heard that, and I felt like something cracked. And look at how Felder started to move very gingerly.
But that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg,
you want to match kicks with Edson Barboza, James Felder. That's very bold. I would not do that if I were you. Oh, nice front kick though. And Superman punched the fall. Wait a minute, he rocked him with that hook. I was not getting some space in between. It went right back to the legs, and look at that. That lead leg of his is looking stiff.
He's a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
well, you can tell that he's just flowing.
Oh God! I mean, you could just tell. I mean, when a simple kick is almost making you. Oh, there you go. I knew it was coming. It was coming eventually. And for Barboza, why would you even want to go to the ground? Keep doing what you're doing. The game plan is working, and Felder has not come up with an answer for it.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both.
And again, that's all Barboza has to keep doing, targeting the legs.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
In the half guard.
Looks like he's trying to get inside the side control or get into top mount. Don't know why I can't speak all of a sudden. Also, it's time for my energy drink.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edson Barboza.
Beautiful job.
Okay, nice. Let's see what's going to happen here. He's in top mount now, finally. Oh, he was. What's up, Tyler, man? Welcome.
And he is back up to his feet.
Barboza, I guess, abandoning the ground, opting to go back to the stand-up. I mean, it's where he was making his money here tonight. Oh, nice spinning back fist from Barboza.
Man, this fighter has never looked.
And again, it has been all Edson Barboza this round.
Controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons, and he found the first.
Oh, I thought he kicked him. I thought he kicked him in Yambag City, but instead, for the, fourth time ever, I think, in the years we've done this, we have a technical knockout via literally leg kicks. I mean, this is, oh, that looked kind of close. Not gonna lie, kind of close. Edson. Okay, the angles are not helping him here, but I mean, literally, the kicks were the key to victory for Edson Barboza tonight. Edson did whatever he wanted to do. I mean, I don't think there was any disputing that. It's one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen from Edson Barboza. Congrats to him, getting the knockout before the third round. First fight so far to not go to the third round. Well, folks, let's go on to our fourth fight of the night, shall we? Oh, yeah. Next up, it'll be in the women's bantamweight division, Ketlen, Vieira, Sienna, Ali. Let's get it going. Well, technically Ali being a rookie, but she was in the women's bantamweight tournament, championship tournament, so not necessarily the full rookie making her debut. She has already made quite the splash. By folks, Sienna Ali in the red, Ketlen Vieira in the yellow. Here we go. As I also do the records related to that last fight. I think I'm just more so surprised at how dominant Edson Barboza was against James Felder. It was like he just outclassed him literally in almost every fashion. Oh wow, Ali is not playing around.
But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse.
Edson Barboza perfect.
Oh, nice work by her there. She's hard to get a hold of in the clinch.
Yeah, very difficult to get a hold of. She does a great job of maintaining distance and space so that she doesn't even allow her opponents to get the takedown started.
All right, here we go, early round one. And sort of
again, just kind of recap to the main event for the fight card tonight is Tank Abbott versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. I can't wait for that main event fight to happen. I'm kind of confused on what I think she was looking to go for a spinning back fist, but I'm not completely certain. And so one of the things that I will be doing too is I'm already starting to try to get my video editing software out now, so we should have a lot more edits, a lot more clips coming in of the lives. That's my goal, is kind of really start posting heavy and things of that nature. Oh goodness. Ketlen Vieira got rocked, and that's the one thing. Those are some educated. Oh, the uppercut! Goodness Lord! You cannot give Ali the chance to close space like that. It is an absolutely risky business to do.
Crazy happenstance early on here. We nearly got to the post.
Ali loves to throw down with the best of them. You got to be so careful. I wish she had her explosive, but she wasn't really doing anything with it. Ketlen Vieira's got to start protecting her face a lot more. She's allowing Ali to just rack the jaw a bit too much. And again, you can tell Ali really is favoring the uppercut. She's tried to nail it several times already just in this round alone. Nice check leg kick that could really damage the movement and the mobility, if you will, of a fighter. In this case, Ali.
Ali gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it.
She's wrecking her in the face. Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Again, nice shots here from both these fighters. This has been a really solid round between the two. What's up, Tyler, man? How's it going?
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn.
What a fight between these two.
Before damage was done, she was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round.
And folks, we go to round number 2, man. I gotta say, I want to say that Ali did really well, but I feel like Ketlen Vieira also did well on her own, at least defensively. Blessed, how about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. Can't complain. I'm doing a daring double stream today, so around 10:30 Eastern time, I will be playing Marvel Rivals competitively, so you guys get to see how much I rage in that game. And I'm sure there will be a DPS main that's out there that will make me want to throw my controller at my computer screen. I'm really excited for it. I've actually never been able to truly stream Marvel Rivals to you guys. There's a lot of language that's used when I play that game. That's rocking Ketlen Vieira. Oh, goodness. Where's the kids of Vince? They retired. They actually retired. The illegitimate children. Yeah, they retired thanks to his scandal. They went to jail. Look at this, and again, Sienna Ali's really settling. Really, yeah, they did. They went to. They got thrown out of there.
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is the time
They went to jail.
where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is where Ketlen Vieira excels, and this is where Sienna Ali normally does not. It's very much so a weak point. It's not their fault. Hey, I mean,
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides,
nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's
And
see
look
who can
at
push
this.
through and get the victory.
Yeah, this is where the weak part of Sienna Ali's game is being on the ground. If she's on the stand-up, I don't think as many people can really rival her in this division. But look at this, and now those leg kicks paying dividends for Ketlen Vieira. We already seen it earlier tonight. It was the Edson Barboza fight where we had that technical knockout due to the freaking leg kicks. He kicked him so many times that James Felder could not even stand. He was immobile.
Oh, clinch position.
That could be something we see here in this fight as well. Well, I guess that's no more. Yeah, no more for Vince's kid. At least for now. Who knows? They may make a return one day. Yeah, look at that lead leg. She's favoring it heavily. She's got to be very careful and start protecting. I would even change stance at this point if I'm Sienna Ali. It's just too risky to do. Wow, she got rocked. And we have seen so many times where fighters who were dominating in the fight, and all of a sudden when that lead leg starts to give, or even both legs start to all of a sudden get very stiff, that mobility is limited, the fight just changes completely. I have an idea. Add them to the next multi. Oh, it's like the wrestling one, like introduce the new
Well, she's got a good jab,
which is wild to think I do have my own, because like low-key the UFC universe and WWE universe have combined them together. It was the only time we've had simultaneous two division champions technically, thanks to Ronda and them. It's a good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea why I never thought of that. It's a damn good idea. And it's when I was like, wait, why didn't I think of that?
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Ali's trying to
Bring
make
back
that
Terry
eye swell
McMahon.
shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that
But
is
again,
already
Sienna Ali
pretty severely swollen.
is hanging out, but I gotta really question how much more can that leg take. Like, she's done a great job of defending and checking leg kicks lately, at least in the past like 2-3 minutes, but it's not as convincing. They're both but you go, which is so crazy to think that the biggest like MMA promotion and the biggest professional wrestling promotion are all under one umbrella. It's still a wild, like, it's hard for me to conceptualize. And if I'm not mistaken, I still have shares in TKO, so I need to go look at my freaking actually, well, no, because technically I had shares with the Endeavor Group, who no longer technically owns the UFC. Damn it. Well, I have to check my freaking. I normally don't look at the stocks I invest in. After a while, I just kind of leave it there. I feel like if you stock watch, it's giving yourself like literal anxiety. Because 1 hour it could be great, and the next hour it's like negative $12. And you're like, what just happened? Yeah, I really do need to get back my Robinhood account. I also had one with the U.S. Oil Reserve, and I don't know what happened to it. At the time, it was during COVID, so at the time it was like $1. I really gotta find my Robinhood account just to see if I owe money or if I don't. Oh, that's so scary. That may be what I do tomorrow. That was it. Oh, and again, the leg of Sienna. It's not going to give way, I don't think, but it's really concerning to see. And what a fight these two have put on. We've only out of the 4 fights, 3 of them have been in the 3rd round. And we've had a knockout, only 1 knockout so far in the 2nd. This is the 2nd fight to go to a judge decision. What a fight between Ketlen, Vieira, and Sienna Ali tonight. Absolutely, this is going to be hard to score. It can go either way if you ask me. Let's see what Bruce Buffer has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges
Just for the contest.
30-27.
30-27, really?
Unanimous decision. Bam, bam.
Oh, wow. Sienna Ali picks up the unanimous decision here tonight.
Certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W.
Big win for the rookie.
At the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that
Good honor.
it wasn't going to happen.
And folks, next up, it's the featured preliminary bout of the fight card. That's going to be up next. I believe we go to the men's bantamweight division for this one. And you're probably wondering, why are all the lighter weight classes going first? It's mainly because they have the most rookies because of a bit of a condensed division, so I had to make more fighters for those divisions. So a lot of times to kind of get these guys kind of more involved where they can start moving up in the card, they kind of have to start somewhere. It's really just building the division. Our featured preliminary bouts of the evening in the men's bantamweight division. Geraldo Carneiro making his debut here tonight against Henry Cejudo, and already rocking Cejudo, as it is, by the way, folks. Cejudo in the blue, Carneiro in the white. Here we go. Wow. Wow, holy mackerel. He is... Oh, he may be out. I'm not sure how Henry Cejudo is even functioning right now, as Carneiro is trying to brutalize this man. One hell of a way to start off the fight. Nice single leg. Well, he's trying to go for the single leg takedown, but can he get it? Yes, he does. Nice. Somehow Cejudo's hanging on.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times.
Next, update the records for that last fight.
Should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Somehow Cejudo, I thought Cejudo was going to sleep at one point with the way that the round was starting. I thought he was done, and that was not the case. I mean, I'm not complaining about the fight going back to the stand-up, but I mean, I thought there was enough. I mean, I don't even think Herb really gave them a chance to do anything. He just said, all right, get up. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Whatever was trying to develop, you just kind of killed it there. That was a nasty cut, though, right on the eye of Geraldo Carneiro, the rookie. And I got to think, too, if Carneiro can pull off a win against a former 2-division champion, I mean, it's got to be absolutely insane, especially on your debut.
This is a man who never rests on his laurels.
Oh, he missed that freaking... I think he was going for a hook.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Golly, and that's what Cejudo needs to be careful of. You cannot get trapped in a corner with this guy because he just likes to just swing on him. And great stuffing that single leg takedown. Great job from the rookie.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is
Whoa, that looked very low. Herb, that looked very low. That did not look like that hit the abdominal. That looked a lot worse. What is the doctor doing?
He had no choice.
Oh, that eye is bad. Hold on. I don't think he should... Hold on. Wait a minute. That eye is practically closed. I don't even think he can see. There's no way Henry Cejudo can see through that eye.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity
here,
but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets his...
Oh, wow, I just punched him in the face. I mean, that's got to be really concerning. That eye can definitely shut due to swelling. That can't be... I'm surprised the doctor, out of all times, is allowing Cejudo to continue with how bad... I mean, you guys see him. That eye was almost completely shut. To the person who just hit the like button, thank you. Again, this is where Cejudo really excels, is on the ground. this may be the weak point for Carneiro as well. But we're going to round number 2 after one hell of a first round. He's a mess, goodness. And hopefully his corner is able to kind of squeeze and really lower the swelling of that eye. Okay, it's real bad. I mean, folks, it is gnarly. Very great. He actually got to take. I think it looked like he was going for the single and trying to transition to a double leg. And I think it was the middle transition that just did not really work for him. He should have stayed with the single. You already heard Carneiro's corner go after the cut. I heard that clear as day.
Oh, beautiful counter there, right out of the high guard too.
I mean, just another great shot right on the counter. I mean, this dude is
I think he's trying to bait him in. But look at where Carneiro's attacking, right where that swollen eye is. And I'm really excited. Oh, goodness, he is just mauling him. I'm excited to tell you guys I will have a new mic coming in and a new headset because I'm tired of this old one. I cannot wait to retire it. I mean, the leather in here is literally falling off. I've had this thing for years, so it's about time to retire this headset. Goodness. Well, the eye is looking like it may have opened up just a little bit. Well, not when you're getting punched in the face like that. Well, you just heard the eye is swollen. He should not be. This fight needs to be stopped.
And now some separation.
Another takedown attempt, not there.
Herb, get the doctor.
Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try.
I mean, Carneiro, both these guys have done the best they can. Carneiro's been in fine form. This is a precarious position to be in. Golly.
90 seconds to go in round 2.
Yeah, this fight's probably going to be stopped.
Well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much.
The eye is closed. He can't see.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is.
Why are they letting this guy continue? He cannot see. He can't. It's swollen.
Seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the referee,
I mean, I respect the heart here of Henry Cejudo, but he literally cannot see.
The fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean,
That was a nice shot from Cejudo, just dropping Carneiro. Even if it was momentarily, it still was effective.
1 minute to go in the round. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he
kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Yeah, and this is what he cannot. Yeah, Cejudo's got to get out of that corner. He cannot allow those frequent shots to just land on him.
You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown.
It's been a great fight between the two, but once again, we're going into the third round here tonight.
2 rounds in the books. Cejudo's really bleeding.
Was out of 5 fights, I think this is the 4th to go to the third round, which is even more bizarre for me.
And he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
But here's the thing, and for Henry Cejudo, he really does need to do something major here. I've got to believe that if I'm looking at this from a judge's perspective, Carneiro has outdone Cejudo at every step of the way. He needs to try to aim for the knockout or submission. However, the goal here for Henry Cejudo to win this fight, in my opinion, is a stoppage.
He's posturing up now.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Well, Cejudo tried to go, ground and pound, just didn't really work out for him.
Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Cejudo.
And back in this top mount form, what he's going to do is sit up. But again, Carneiro realizing, that's kind of a dangerous position to be in.
Massive shot.
What I like that Cejudo is doing is he's staying active. He's getting these little minor taps in. And it shows that, you know, he's dominating, at least currently, right now. Great defense there from Carneiro. I feel like as soon as I gave him a compliment, that's when he dropped his defensive guard and then just got rocked. Uh-oh, we've seen the danger of this before. This is not where you want to be. He's got to be very... Uh-oh, oh no. This is not good. And he's trying to get him off, but right now it's currently all Henry Cejudo.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo.
Oh wow, he actually had moved with the momentum that Carneiro had.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
With Carneiro, he definitely does have to keep moving. Right now, this is not good. He's losing points the longer Cejudo stays in control.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo.
Great defensive work.
Oh yeah, he was actually able to get out. Nice. Again, well, never mind. I take that back. I take that back completely.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
Well, as 40 seconds remain as it stands, Henry Cejudo has just said, once this thing got to the ground, it's been all Henry Cejudo. But I think at the same time, yeah, I know, controller, stop the nonsense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound.
It's another thing I hate about this freaking Xbox, man. It's like if it's inactive for too long, it just pauses everything.
Good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way.
Well, as this fight continues, we're going on to the judge's decision. 5 fights, this would be the 3rd decision of the night. Bruce Buffer, take it away. Who's walking out? We've had 2 30-27s unanimously. Will this be the same again?
The judges score cards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 29-28.
Oh.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
Carneiro.
Carneiro!
Yeah, the rookie gets the victory via unanimous decision, 29-28. And what a valiant effort here from Henry Cejudo, swollen eye and all. But the rookie gets the job done here tonight. Big win for the Rook. In his debut, nonetheless. Ugh. My freaking right leg is so stiff. I need to go back to my chiropractor and have him, like, crack the knee again. Folks, we're going to the main card, and we kick things off in the, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the lightweight? Middleweight? Let's see.
You ready to fight?
We're ready.
Ready.
Let's get it started, folks. Here we go. Oh, the welterweights. Jake Matthews in the purple. Carlos Prates in the black trunks. Let's get it started. I got to update this last fight. Goodness, Matthews got robbed. Down goes Jake Matthews. Hold on.
All right, he's got the strike.
Goodness.
Another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you could tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would, it will start to get damage on his opponent. Right now, you see him get his first.
Folks, the welterweight division on display here in this fight.
Against this opposition, his corner man looks like he might walk off.
I mean, they know that this is what he does well. He's good with pressuring people against the side of the octagon. He needs to get
Some big victories for the rookies here on tonight's show. But again, right now it's Carlos Prates who's getting his face punched in, courtesy of Jake Matthews.
Great range and distance management. Prates is the real deal.
Is Jake okay? Why is he just sitting there holding him? Herb, do you want to get involved? Because Jake is just holding him here. Is it a glitch? I'm confused on what's happening. I don't think they're moving. I think my game glitched. Literally. They've been stuck here for a minute. Okay, well. Okay, let's try this.
And now some separation.
Damn.
Crushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
Now I've actually got to play this because my game literally glitched in that corner.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively.
Oh, goodness. Damn. Matthews getting rocked for the moment.
Thursday we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped,
I am very rusty, and it's showing. Oh, that's great. Oh, I've got to be very careful with that.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that
Why are
was
you
nasty
running?
shot.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why you're running.
Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. Still up right
Damn.
now.
Not running beat for Jake Matthews. An absolute rocked here by Carlos Prates.
He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Goodness.
Matthews is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though
Oh,
there's
wait a second, John. Crazy
The
shot.
chin of Jake Matthews being tested here.
So there's the horn at the
We're
end.
going to round number 2.
Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him
It's
get
been a
knocked out
stand-in
near the
bang
end of the
fight
round.
between the two.
For 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his fight.
Goodness.
Clean with the right hook. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
Stop
You're not taking
running.
that much, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, Matthews getting stumbling on the way down. Going into round number 2 of what's been. Oh! Jake Matthews got sent to the next lifetime. Carlos Prates, the man who runs away from everything, knocks out Jake Matthews here tonight. Goodness. Well, we get a second round knockout here. Carlos Prates gets the job done in a dominant fashion. Jake Matthews takes the L. Prates with the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called.
Big win for Carlos Prates, 1-0. Here we go. On to the next fight of the night. And folks, it will be in the middleweight division. That's coming up next. It's Rich Franklin taking on Roman Dolidze. Here we go. Oh, it's here somewhere. Come on, Xbox. There you go.
You ready to fight?
You ready? You ready? Fight. Roman Dolidze in the yellow, Rich Franklin in the red and pink trunks. Well, at least this one doesn't have sneakers on it. One, I think, was Ken Shamakulu who fought with literal sneakers, and I was like, I don't think that should be allowed here.
If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability.
So I'm updating the records that last fight.
That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
There we go, perfect. We're up to snuff.
Starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on in between rounds if we get there.
Uh-oh. Nice uppercut.
Early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when
Again,
it comes
Rich
to his
Franklin, I
striking
gotta think,
game.
has,
Yeah, he's swinging,
in my
but he's not
opinion,
having much success.
he should have. Oh, never mind. Dolidze rocking Franklin.
Make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
I'd say he's got some of the advantage there because that tape may be actually pretty heavy tape on the feet. Especially considering the fact that at the time he was actually fighting in the UFC. Yeah, it could be an advantage. And Roman Dolidze right now doing a great job. Oh, wait a minute. Franklin rocking Dolidze. Now it's actually Dolidze kind of falling back a little bit.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe
Nice overhand right, and that's one thing you got to be very careful about, that overhand shot from Rich Franklin.
Nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And for Dolidze, I mean, it hasn't. Oh, there you go. That's what you want to do. Rocking Franklin again. That two-piece combination, courtesy of Roman Dolidze.
Is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Ah, that jab hurt him.
And both guys getting a little bit sloppy here.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's
See,
fighting.
this nice takedown. Never mind, not going to get it. Good, get stuff from Rich Franklin.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Dolidze's eyes.
Said I would not want to get into a swinging fight with a swinging fest with these two at all. But Franklin has been dropped.
It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Nice shot to the body. And again, now down goes Roman. They're just changing, or sorry, not changing, exchanging knockdowns here. Goodness. So Dolidze's got to be very careful. Franklin is getting more and more comfortable as this fight continues. And look at the bruising on Dolidze's face. Look at the cuts on Rich Franklin's face. My goodness. We're going to the second round. So far tonight, no first round knockouts, by the way.
Now looks like it might even be completely shut. So we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. But
golly. Dolidze is just hanging on for dear life right now as he's stumbling. But he's got to be very careful not to make any mistakes. This Franklin now stumbling. Oh, he gets hit with the uppercut. Now it's Dolidze trying to knock him out. Roman Dolidze may be knocking out Rich Franklin. I don't know, Franklin hanging on for now. But Dolidze feels like he's in the driver's seat. And he's just swinging. He is swinging on goodness. Oh, to me, that was the perfect opportunity to start just flailing on him. Oh, here we go. Let Franklin realize he was going to be in a world of hurt. If he did not do something about that. Dolidze wants to go back to the stand-up.
nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the pausing the action here. The referee never wants to.
That was the referee coming out for the second time. Oh my God, the eye.
Doctor had to be called for.
He's got to call that.
Having a very difficult time picking up the
That is
opponent.
awful.
Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced
Yeah,
up.
you have to call that. You have to.
Certainly an unfortunate end to this one, but you have to protect.
Yeah, I hate to say doctor stoppage.
Absolutely.
Especially when it seemed like Roman was actually starting to really start to take control of the fight. It just... That eye was horrible. I'm curious, what is the announcement here?
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.
Wow.
Rich
Franklin gets the win here tonight in the second round thanks to the doctor stoppage.
What a win for that young man tonight by TKO.
Big win.
And if the judges were looking at
I feel like we need to see a rematch of these two somewhere down the line. Because I would have liked to see who was actually going to be the winner if there was no stoppage. So hopefully we can get a rematch between those two. Rich Franklin with a technical knockout via doctor stoppage here in round number 2. Folks, next up we head to the women's strawweight division. Marina Rodríguez takes on Tatiana Suárez. What's up next? Here you go. Are you ready? You ready? Fight. Tatiana Suárez, folks, in the red. Marina Rodríguez in the green. That was a nice spinning roundhouse. Goodness. We gotta actually update the records. I still can't believe that the doctor actually... I love how the doctor stopped that one and it took for someone to have an eyeball the size of a swollen crater. Meanwhile, like they refused to stop the Cejudo fight. They're like, who cares? I'm like, maybe, the eyeball that's like swollen shut. Maybe that's who cares. But who am I? Who am I?
She is offense all the time.
And the crazy thing is, I can't even say that Dolidze was rocked. I mean, they both were beating the tar at each other, literally.
Well, maybe some panic
Like they were both a bloody mess.
She continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Perfect. I am where I want to be.
Going for a submission.
Just trying to go for this armbar. It's a bit of a risky, not even risky. I mean, she can unclaps the hands of Tatiana Suárez, who's trying to hold on for. Sorry, Marina Rodríguez needs to try to survive here. I got the wrong. I literally seen red and blue, and I swapped them around. That's hysterical. Oh, she's got the arm, but she doesn't have it fully out, though. Amazing fight here from Marina Rodríguez to not give up the armbar completely. I thought it was going to be over for once that arm was getting pulled away. What strength, too. Let's talk about that. Looking at the UFC 1 pay-per-view, Joanna Jędrzejczyk no longer the strawweight champion. Michelle Waterson took that title from her. What was an epic clash between the two. I gotta think that with the women's strawweight division being, in my opinion, one of the, I want to say the more stacked divisions. I'm intrigued to see who kind of becomes a rising star.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Let's go with these right-hand shots. This is absolutely not where I want to be. If you are Marina Rodríguez, who's getting absolutely pummeled. Hell, she took several shots to the back of her cranium. This Tatiana going for the armbar, can't get it.
Rodríguez's eye now closing up. While the ground and pound is there once again.
A very dominant round for Tatiana Suárez. As we're going to round number 2. Again, folks, we have not had a first-round knockout at all tonight. Nice head kick. But in my opinion, I think it's an easy 10-9 round for Tatiana Suárez.
Yeah, she didn't like that elbow.
That chair for a roundhouse gets literally Suárez moved out the way, and then Suárez to go for that takedown. Could not get it.
How in the world are these two women still standing?
Nice. Well, that was kind of, yeah, that was a double leg, no matter how you want to cut the cake.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain.
Oh, goodness. Suárez getting her face punched in by Marina Rodríguez for just a moment. Oh, my goodness. What a hook.
Huge shot landed by her there.
That may be the opening that that Marina Rodríguez needed to really come back in this fight. The way I've called these people 3 different names is crazy. These two I've particularly called 3 different names. I've mixed them up together. Somehow Jillian Roberts caught. I don't know how I thought of her. It was probably the right outfit. Yeah.
From the guard to the half guard to the mount. I mean, she's an amazing grappler.
Let's go. The ground and pound starting for Tatiana Suárez. Rodríguez got to try to defend like her life depends on it.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have.
And what I like is that, again, Tatiana Suárez is staying active. These little minor shots are going to start causing some of these cuts to form.
Really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, Suárez going to go for this armbar, but yet nothing to really make of it. No, I mean, technically, it's just kind of not having to do even more to get back to where she was. Outside control. Straight for Kimura, it looked like. There goes top mount. Going for the armbar, but no luck there. No, instead she opted to go into side control.
Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many shots clean. because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Again, not much to really show for Tatiana here in this attempt to do something inside control.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, there you go. That'll definitely do some damage, but she opted to not swing. Maybe that was to try to psych out Marina and force her into a bad position. And folks, that ends round number 2. We go into round number 3 once again.
Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there.
You're ready. You're ready.
Now the cut man's
We've
gotta
had
get in there
3
and
judge
close that thing up.
decisions here so far. Will we have a 4th?
Sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
I'm actually excited because this is one of the few times I'll actually have 2 streams today. This one here, and then we'll do the Mar Rivals one, which I'm very excited about. You guys can see how my comp games go. You will probably be like, what in the world is this? Again, Marina Rodríguez, I really need more from her in this fight, especially because, like, in my opinion, she is losing this fight right now. To me, right now, it is 20 to 18. She has to go for a stoppage. She's got to go for broke. And as time is ticking away, she needs to. Where's the sense of urgency here from Marina?
Clean execution on that leg kick. Well, her opponent looks to be getting a bit desperate as she landed with relative ease there.
Well, it looks like her opponent's just barely standing. She needs to really get after her.
Again, this is not the time for Marina to try to be passive. She's really got to start putting pedal to the metal. 3 minutes less than 3 minutes remain in this fight.
Every moment, the clock is just wearing down. And she's falling further and further behind.
And Daniel Cormier's saying the same thing I am, just more eloquently. Ugh. Sorry, I'm moving around here.
She's as good with that.
Again, if you're Tatiana Suárez, all you really have to do is drain the clock.
Anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts.
Let's go into side control. And now into top mount. What does Suárez have planned for Rodríguez? I think she's trying to go back into the side or try to go for an armbar.
You need to work out this position.
90 seconds to go in our 3rd and final round.
Eudora, thanks so much for sharing the live, man. Appreciate you. Let's look at these right-hand shots from Suárez landing on the face here of Marina Rodríguez, who's in trouble.
She's an amazing ground and pound fighter. The way that she's able to posture up truly does allow for her to get some big damage off of her.
Once again, sitting up in this Tatiana Suárez, who's trying to hammer in the face. Oh, it's over. It's over. Stop the fight. Tatiana Suárez gets the technical knockout over Marina Rodríguez here with less than a minute remaining in round number 3. There will be no judge decision here in this fight tonight.
This crowd is
Goodness.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here.
Massive win there for Tatiana Suárez. It looks like she went through Armageddon here. And folks, next up we head to the light heavyweights division. Paul Craig, Bogdan and Guskov. What's up next? Wow, my legs are actually hurting. Crazy. Alright, folks. Paul Craig in the blue, Bogdan Guskov in the red. Here we go.
Here tonight in most matchups, this one included. He figures to have a big jiu-jitsu advantage, but
Time's updated the last
showcase his
fight.
hands here tonight. We'll see if that is how it plays out in this one. Here we expect a lot of takedown attempts. There's the first one, and his defense holds up so far.
His defense held up. He knew that he had to stay upright if he wanted a chance. So now, he's letting loose on his feet and really trying to find a way to end this fight.
Shoot for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking
Well, I'm
shots
saying this fight to be rather... I didn't see this fight lasting long. I'd say barely, like,
Champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to
around and a half.
necessarily, but throwing caution.
This nice body shot. Guskov now dropping Paul Craig.
I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending
And
his
Paul Craig's got to be very careful
If
here.
it's countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, like I said, Guskov. Oh, wow, what hell of a head kick. Hold on. Paul Craig is down. Paul Craig is down. Bogdan Guskov trying to turn out the lights here of Paul Craig, who is getting absolutely pummeled. Now it's Paul Craig turning
A
around.
lot of options here.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
He's going for the darts. We've only seen this choke work once. In all the years we've done this, and Guskov said sit down some more of that nonsense.
Back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Well, this is not going to be for the fan hard. I think we all knew that.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
He's in top, can't do anything with it. Is but Bogdan Guskov's really in the driver's seat. He has taken this fight so far to Paul Craig. And also, that's a nasty gap. Craig turning around, hold on. What will Craig do with this position?
Once that leg got clear, he was able to grab that whizzer and switch the position. He's got to find a way back to his
Didn't
feet.
do much there. Okay, now he's in top. Okay, do anything with it though. And not much.
I mean, he is so good.
Okay, current light heavyweight champion Rampage Jackson towers over the division.
Before you know what happened.
For shots to the face, but didn't do much with it. Nice shooter hip toss. He's going for the darts, but again, not going to be able to do much here as we go on to the second round. Again, no first round finish so far.
He was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook.
Again, Guskov, who really, in my opinion, still wins round number 1 on the scoring card. 10-9. Showed out.
Eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean,
A
but now he
great
cut his
single
head.
takedown. He's got to be very careful. Bogdan is trying to charge up that freaking hook.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Ah, the first huge spike live. Thank you. Ooh, Paul Craig is dodging a lot of these heavy-handed hits. Or shots thrown his way. So that's another takedown. Guskov counters.
Quick reaction by the fighter.
Oh, it's got to be careful not to give it too much. Oh, God! Bogdan Guskov just sent Paul Craig to the next millennium with a knockout here in round number 2. Goodness. Can I get a replay? Take a look, folks. Just he whiffed, and then that shot there just sent him flying. Boom! And that was it. Golly. Bogdan Guskov gets the knockout victory in round number 2 over Paul Craig here tonight. Massive win for Bogdan. Next up, folks, we head to the lightweight division. Drew Dober takes on Grant Dawson. What's up next? Well. And a fight that I feel like we had a lot more decisions early on. We've only had 3 so far, so I am appreciative of. I will say that. Alrighty, folks. The lightweights are on display. The fight before the main event. Drew Dober in the red trunks, Grant Dawson in the blue. Here we go.
In one of the better guys at staying upright. So all of his skills will be tested and tested at the highest level because he's a more well-rounded guy. He understands takedown offense, understands the striking and the grappling.
There you go, sorry, stuff in these.
That's
that true. Grant Dawson getting rocked momentarily.
With his well-rounded
That's the lightweights. And once we get to the main event, we will talk about the next week's fight card as well, for those who are curious.
Cut a nasty cut on his lip.
This is definitely a highlight bout indeed. Oh, nice uppercut. Goodness. Oh, wow.
Huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the
Goodness.
already. Oh my goodness. Looks like he's jumping guillotine.
Trying to go for the guillotine here. Hold on. Drew Dober for the guillotine. Grant Dawson inside control.
Display there.
He said that he
Trying to
was
punch the
very
lights out
aware
here
of what this guy brought to the
of Drew
octagon
Dober.
showed in that defense.
Again, to those coming in, welcome to those who have been here for a while. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for staying so long. Oh, the T. Ortiz method, we've seen this before. Only a handful of people have been able to replicate. Will Grant Dawson be one of them?
On the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Oh, that's a nice.
Those who have not had a first round knockout at all so far in the episode.
Strike by him there, and
This is the 10th fight in.
That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submission.
Grant Dawson in firm control right now of this fight.
Just flow with him. Beat him to the next position.
well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
You're not really going to be if you were Drew Dober.
Seamless transitions on them.
Over
Getting
and
to
over
the side of your
again.
face, punch, the Grant Dawson, goodness.
Around the country.
Oh, another blow.
Grant Dawson's in firm, rocking the face here of Drew Dober, goodness. And Dober has not had an answer to his vicious onslaught, courtesy of Grant Dawson.
Funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
Good job for Kimura, couldn't do it. Now in top mount.
In fighting, you've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying some. Now he's got his back.
Not going to be for Dober. This is a very risky spot, being a very dangerous spot for Dober. It's like once this fight got to the ground, it's been all Grant Dawson. Again, these right-hand shots rocking and tearing up Drew Dober. Goodness. Oh, good Lord. What a round for Grant Dawson here, and what a first round between these two.
Hopefully this fight can continue. That is
He's on round number 2, what a brawl.
We'll see if
Fight.
this man can do some good work here. Second round underway.
Nice kick. Rocking.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
It's been a one heck of a fight. I was surprised this fight was Kobe match.
You get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism.
That's needed to the face.
Well, you got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both
Yeah,
guys
it's been 1,000 miles an hour between the two.
Neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt.
Both of these chins cannot hold up this high output of offense.
They're both doing amazing.
There's got to be some defensive prowess here somewhere.
At the end of this thing.
Get the bonus checks ready.
Goodness, Grant Dawson eating these shots, but now this is where Dawson seems to excel. Great takedown there from Dawson. What can he do with this advantageous position?
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it.
Does he reapply the T. Ortiz method? Looks like he is. Hold on.
It's getting really
Yep, the T. Ortiz method continuing to be applied by Grant Dawson.
Thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
This is not good for Drew Dober. He's trying to hang in there, but he's getting absolutely rocked.
Fighter is in half guard. Dober getting touched here.
What a fight between the two. Those coming in, welcome.
He's not going to bail you out.
This is not what Drew Dober needs. He needs to get this fight back to the stand. Because when it's not, Dober's getting absolutely mauled. I think they're trying to go for this arm triangle. He flattens out. Dober's in trouble. As he's going for the rear naked choke. He's trying to choke him out. Dober's in trouble. But Dober escapes. But it's still Grant Dawson on top of him. Dawson has been practically suffocating to Drew Dober here. This is not all that. This is not where we at all. Oh no. I think Dober is out. Dober is out. Grant Dawson gets the knockout with 36 seconds remaining in round number 2. Massive knockout victory for Grant Dawson here tonight over Drew Dober. Goodness. Knocked him completely out, folks, and it's time for the main event. Tank Abbott. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the main event, 5 rounds if need be in the heavyweight division. That's up next. This fight card has not disappointed at all, in my opinion. What a fight. What a show it's been so far. Team Marina has been absolutely on fire. Alright, folks, here we go. The main event, Tank Abbott, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. In the heavyweight division, 5 rounds again, if need be. Abbott in the black trunks, Rozenstruik in the red trunks. Main event has officially started, folks. Actually,
since he made his UFC debut in 2019.
Records.
But if he's going to fight for the UFC heavyweight title, he needs a finish
Excuse
here
me, my
tonight,
apologies.
and that is a reality that is not lost on the Suriname nation.
The heavyweight division championed by Rashad Evans. Abbott getting rocked early here. Can Abbott weather the storm? Goodness, goodness, holy mackerel! Look at Tank Abbott's face.
Quite tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over.
And as this fight goes, let's talk. Oh, goodness! Oh, golly! Tank Abbott's got to be very careful because Rozenstruik is literally dominating in the early goings of this one.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
Oh my God! Rozenstruik smells blood in the water. Abbott's trying to fight like his life depends on turning that momentum around. Now he's in top 4. Goodness. That's what they call it, the heavyweight division, folks. These guys are throwing bombs on each other. That's what I was trying to say. Fight night 2, the fight card for our next week's show. And the women's short division will have Vieira taking on Julian Robertson. And the women's flyweight division, the rookies Zena Barboza will take on Natalia Christina da Silva. A battle of the rookies in the women's bantamweight division as Kira Hughes takes on Hikaru Yamamoto. More rookies collide in the men's featherweight division as Miguel Chandler takes on Randall Hallman. In the men's bantamweight division, Davidson Figueroa takes on Dominic Cruz. And the fighters in Bryce Mitchell goes toe-to-toe with Vieira Rodríguez. The lightweights will be Ignacio Bahamondes taking on Rafael Fazanez. We've got in the welterweight the main event, by the way, for that card tomorrow. Goodness, that was Rozenstruik. Goodness, Lord, what a fight. Look how bad that was. But the main event for Fight Night 2 will be Li Jingliang taking on Ian Machado Gary. Meanwhile, in the middleweight division, Nasruddin Imavov takes on Kelvin Gastelum. Doctors coming in, but I think Tank Abbott's fine. No, not really. No, not really. Oh, doctor gonna have to stop it. Yep, that's it. Doctor stops here, folks. But some light heavyweights, Nikita Krylov takes on Azmat Mirzakhanov, and the heavyweights Taito Boston takes on rookie Raekwon Mueller. But folks, the main event unfortunately getting stopped early here. The doctor stoppage second time tonight. This time in the first round. The Jairzinho Rozenstruik picks up the knockout victory by a doctor stoppage in the main event. In round number 1, massive win here for Rozenstruik. Folks, let's go on to the awards for the show. It's not how I wanted the main event to end, but nothing I can do about a doctor stoppage. But hey, we talked about not getting a first-round stoppage at all. We got them in the main event in the most unconventional ways. The doctor coming in to stop the second fight of the night. Hate to see it, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. And folks, if I had to say performance of the night TKO, I would have to say that has to be Edson. Edson Barboza, I think, in my opinion, really deserved that knockout. I think that was the most impressive one, that knockout by the leg kicks, immobilizing the leg of the rookie, James Felder. Carlos, thanks so much for liking the live, man. Appreciate you. I'd also have to say that fight of the night for me would have to be Drew Dober and Grant Dawson. Those two tore each other apart. And folks, with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. We've been doing this for an hour and 25 minutes, about an hour I'm going to stream our rivals for doing an all-nighter. So we'll have lots of competitive grinding to go. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you then. Have a great one.